After 17 weeks of doing One Punch Man challenge, I'm finally injured. I've got something going on in my upper right thigh, on the inside, and I can't run without making it worse. I've had to take 7 days off. It feels an awful lot better. I put on an exceptionally large amount of weight from not doing the training, and I think I'm going to have to spend another week just resting and recovering. So that sucks. That sucks. But that's the thing. I'm doing this myself. So when I lose twice. Because not only did I fail the challenge because I wanted to do the entire thing without a day off, which I know is a bit dumb because it's 3 years of constant exercise, but I'm still beating myself up about it, even though I didn't have any control over the situation. But yeah, as I said, I'll lose twice because I'm doing this alone. I'll beat myself up for not being better, and I'll compare myself to who I want to be. Not seeing the progress, but seeing my shortcomings and failures a lot more clearly than other people. I think that's one of the things about being a person is you're very aware of your mistakes. People have a good perspective on your mistakes, but you're one that has to live them and work their way through them. So I need to think, and I've been thinking a lot this week. That's pretty much my superpower is just thinking about stuff. It's a really useless power, but I can think about things from so many perspectives and angles and come to a conclusion I'm very comfortable with. And I think that's much more important than a conclusion you're happy with. Like, because you can be comfortable with something that's wrong and you can be comfortable with something that's right. But I'm really good at bringing myself to a decision I'm comfortable with. So, this channel is kind of all about the next step and how to improve yourself. I thought that doing the One Punch Man challenge for 3 years and actually doing it would be a real good way for me to take that next step, but that's actually a lot of steps. That's an awful lot of steps, and I need a shorter goal to help keep my motivation up. So I'm going to be doing a slightly different approach to things. I'm going to be setting myself weekly plans and goals and doing that, which doesn't sound that particularly astonishing or amazing. It's very commonplace and basic, but it's not something I've done. So I'm hopefully going to see really good results. So I'm going to be wearing weighted clothing a la Goku and all just every anime character essentially just goes, oh, I'm going to put on weights to get stronger. So I got myself a weight vest, which was a lot more expensive than I thought. And I'm going to be wearing weighted clothing for until I'm able to do the runs again. I'm not going to do the runs in weighted clothing, but I'm going to take a total of 2 weeks off from the One Punch Man challenge. So that'll be 3 weeks in culmination that I've had off everything, which isn't too bad. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. But not where I wanted to be. I wanted to have 0 days off essentially. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But do not worry. Injury has had a huge impact on my energy levels. I've not really been able to sleep as well because my body's been used to putting out more energy as an output. And it's just lots of small little things. I just feel worse for not having done the runs and the push-ups and all of the things that comes along with exercising for an hour or so a day. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write myself up a plan, follow the plan, and execute it as comfortably as I can. As comfortably as I can. I think that's a good shout. Because coming back from feeling down is always going to be a lot more difficult. How can I explain that? When you've had something and then you lose it, you've got much greater understanding of what it means to have had that thing. So losing it will potentially leave a hole in your life. So I've definitely been missing doing the runs, but I've been enjoying walking instead. And it's the routine that I think is a lot more important than the One Punch Man challenge itself. And I need to start making money. I need to start stepping things up a gear And a real good way of doing that for me after doing this challenge for 17, 18 weeks is to change things. Because I can't just keep doing something which is going to keep hindering me every 16, 15 weeks or whatever. That's just not sustainable. So I need to find something that is exceptionally sustainable and will also improve every aspect of my life. Physically, emotionally, mentally, this One Punch Man challenge has been really good for me. Financially, not so, and I need to change that. So I need to start thinking about my skills in different ways. I need to start implementing my actions in different ways, and just bless me. Oh, that really does go to show I do all these in one take, so it's as authentic as possible. Oh, completely forgot what I was saying. But yeah, that's kind of been the tune of my week. I've felt kind of hollow, but there hasn't really been much going on, and that I wanted to be doing more, and I needed to be doing more. So anyway,